Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? I hope you all are having a great day so far. Welcome or welcome back. As you can see today, we are making a tier list of one of the most important and maybe controversial things about Pokemon Legends Arceus, and that is the trees. I was basically just looking around Tier Maker and I came across this one. I thought it was amazing, so I thought we would do it because I would like to think that my opinions matter. As you can see here, we have S, A, B, C, D, and F. We have S, now that's a tree. We have A, just A. And we have B, pretty average wood. C, I mean, I guess. And then we have D. And then we have F. Is this even a tree? The beginning of kind of like Legends Arceus and like when it had first came out, the graphics were a big deal, like in terms of they were very controversial. So I saw this tier list and it honestly made me laugh. I think you're just gonna hop right into it. Pretty sure this is every tree that I've seen in the game. I played a lot of this game, so I would definitely know because I'm a tree connoisseur, obviously. Yeah, but I played a lot of this game. I really enjoy it. I have a completed living dex, so that's pretty cool. So as you can see, this first one here, I'm just gonna put it here just so we can look at it, separate it from the rest. But as you can see here, this is one of the berry trees. They're definitely one of the more full trees in the game. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and put this specific berry tree, because as you can see, there's some other ones. This specific berry tree, I think I'm gonna put it in A, because you know, it's nice and lush. It's got those berries in it. I think they're pretty solid, in my opinion. Next up, we have the like more barren. You know, I think I'm gonna put these in, I mean, I guess. I don't really enjoy them. They kind of always trip me up because when I'm looking for berry trees, I'm definitely not looking for trees that look like this. I think I'm gonna put them in, I mean, I guess. I'm not a super big fan of them. I definitely prefer these ones. Actually, I don't know. Is it? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. If I need to, I could change it. Next up, we got these driftwoods. I think the driftwood, like in the beachy areas, is honestly really great. So I think I'm gonna put at least like this specific piece of driftwood. I think I'm gonna put it in A. No. Yes? No. I'm gonna put it in B. I think it's pretty average wood. It's great. I love the coloring, you know, that birch coloring. I love how many branches there are. It's fantastic. And then we have this. This is definitely a solid D tier tree for me. I don't think it's quite, is this even a tree? Is it? No, I think there's worse ones. There's worse ones for sure that I would put on a different level. I think this is definitely a solid D tier tree right there. Next up, we have this piece of driftwood there. I think I'm going to go ahead and put, I think I'm also gonna go ahead and put this one in D. I'm not a big fan of like the texture of this tree. I think the texture just of this log kind of throws me off. Now, this stump right here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this in pretty average wood. Okay, hear me out. When you look at the rest of the stumps in the game, right? Because you know there's gonna be stumps. That's how trees are. When you go ahead and look at the rest of the stumps, this one, that's definitely pretty average wood right there, if you ask me. I think that one is definitely a very solid B, pretty average wood tree. And then we have this kind of long, lanky, not very many branches tree. I think I'm gonna put this one again, and I mean, I guess, kind of for the same reason I put this one there. I'm not a big fan, but I do kind of like it. It does have a vibe. This log, that took me forever to say. I think I'm gonna go ahead and also put that in, I mean, I guess. It's a nicer log than this one for sure. I like how it has more branches. I like the texture of this one a lot better. Again, kind of like this tree and the stump. It has its own vibe. This one, this one I kind of want to put in S tier just for the memes because, I mean, look at it. It's great. It's so adorable. It's so cute. Honestly, I don't think I'll put it in specifically because there's like one or two that I want to put in this tier. But I think I'm going to put this one in A. Literally, look at that. Literally the cutest little tree that you've ever seen. It's still growing, it's still vibing, it's literally thriving. If you think it's anything otherwise, you're wrong. This stump I'm also gonna put in pretty average wood. I love the moss, that's all I have to say. about about this stump. This one I'm definitely gonna put, is this even a tree? But this looks like the most basic log. Like if you were to just like draw like a log, like that's what it would look like, I feel like. So this one is definitely a solid F tier. This one I'm gonna go ahead and put that an A. Yeah, it's definitely not worse than the berry tree. That is a solid tree right there. Look at that. It's green, it's lush, it's got a nice trunk, very solid tree. This tree right here, definitely a D tier tree. I honestly don't know if there's anything else I have to say. This tree right here, I think it's a C. I definitely wouldn't put it in B. This one, I'm gonna put in pretty average wood. I love the color, but I don't like it as much as I like these. Pretty solid, pretty average wood tree. This one is gonna be another A tier tree for sure, kind of for the same reasons as these ones. It's lush, like the color, honestly love it. This tree, definitely an F tier tree. This tree, I feel like is like when people were talking about how bad the trees look in this game, I feel like this is one of those trees, and I honestly have to agree. It's just it looks so empty. I think it's not even a tree. I feel like this could pass as, I don't know if you guys have this where you are, but here we have like cell phone towers, I believe, that are like disguised as trees. I feel like that's what this would be. So that's definitely gonna go in F tier, because who knows, is it even a tree? It could be a cell phone tower. This, I don't know why this is here. This is definitely like a bush. That's definitely not a tree. It's definitely a bush. So definitely an F tier tree. This one, definitely S, absolutely amazing. No further comments. This one, see, I like the way the branches look on this one. I don't think I like it more or the same as I like these. So I think this one is gonna have to go in the I guess. This is also gonna go in F tier. I feel like, actually wait, no. It has moss on it. I'm gonna put it up here. This is definitely another like super generic log, but I like it a lot more because it has moss on it. That's the end of that. This one, definitely gonna go in the F tier for the same reason that this log is here. It literally just looks like such a bland log. If you were to just like draw, like if you tell a kid to draw a log, it would kind of look like these. This, I don't even know what this is, but I kind of like it. So I'm gonna put it in pretty average wood. Definitely remember that these opinions are my own and they are completely objective opinions. These are straight up fact. So I'm gonna put that in pretty average wood because I like the way it looks. I think it looks funny. I think this tree is definitely a solid A tier tree. Once again, just like the other ones. Lush, love the green, love it. I think this tree is definitely gonna be a B tier, but like top of B tier, you know? Like a B plus maybe. I like that one, but I don't think it quite sits up here with the A tier. This log, I think, is a solid A. Like that's a good log right there. See how it has like a little bit of foliage on it? Definitely an A tier log. This one, F tier. I honestly don't know what else to say. I don't like it. This one, A tier. Amazing tree. Look at how full it looks. Look at that trunk. Absolutely amazing. This one, I feel like this is pretty average. I'm not a big fan of the leaves. I like the coloring, I like the trunk, not a big fan of it. Same thing with this one. I feel like this one can fall under, I feel like these are probably from the same environment. This one, I guess, not a super duper big fan of it. This tree definitely has its environment, kind of like this one over here. I feel like this one is also another one when the game first came out that people were like talking about like the trees and how bad they look. I think it's definitely a D tier tree. I literally can't say that. I like this tree. I like the snowy tree a lot. It's great, fantastic, love the snowy trees. This is also gonna be another solid A tier. I really do like pine trees and stuff, and so I feel like these two I'm kind of biased towards because I just love the type of tree that they are. This one is definitely, is this even a tree? What even is that? It's literally just a stick out of the ground. Not a fan. This one, I definitely a solid D tier tree right there. I definitely like this one over here more than I like this one right here. It has a vibe. I can give it that. This one I'm gonna put in D as well. I definitely like it better than this little stick boy right here, because I like the coloring better. I like the birch. I think that this one is, I feel like this is pretty average. As far as like the trees that don't have any leaves go, because I do understand that there's, obviously there's going to be environments and stuff where like the trees don't have leaves. But I feel like as far as the trees that don't have leaves go, this one's pretty solid. I like this one. It's pretty average. I don't know what you're talking about. This is definitely a tree, not a Pokemon. That's honestly one of the best trees in the game. This tree, I feel like I kind of have to put in like A or B because it's useful. It's useful tree. It's tree being useful. So I feel like I kind of have to put it in A. I really like this tree, this little stick too, the ones that stick out of like the water. I honestly really like that. And I think this tree right here, this last one, is definitely going to be an A tier for me. I mean, an S tier. I think I just love like this photo the best. Like out of all the berry trees, I think this one definitely has to be my favorite. I love the coloring and I love the contrast of the berries with the coloring. I love the trunk, love the background, everything. So we have our completed tier list. I think I'm pretty confident in this. Let's kind of go through it. In this first one, we have Torterra. Wait, that's Torterra, right? Yeah, I don't know why I'm doubting myself. So we have Torterra and we have his big tree on his back. I feel like Torterra is like memed on a lot. Dude has a whole ass tree growing on his back. That's so cool. Then we have this, I believe this is the tree where you fight the first noble, if I'm correct. But it's a really big tree. It's awesome. I think it's really cool. Then we have Sudowoodo, which obviously best boy. I absolutely love how this is so cute. I absolutely love how like if you come across him, he'll just kind of like stop and like act like a normal tree. I honestly love it. It literally makes me smile and laugh like every single time that I see it. It's awesome. And then we have this berry tree. I just think it's definitely the best berry tree out of them all. Those are my S tier picks. Honestly, I'm kind of debating moving this one up to S tier just because it's so iconic. Yeah, I definitely feel pretty confident in the way that these all kind of fall. So if you guys did enjoy the video, it's definitely like a little bit of a different video than I kind of am planning to do, but I thought it would be nice to kind of sprinkle in videos that are kind of just silly and stuff like this. If you guys did enjoy it and you know you had a little bit of a laugh with me while looking at all the trees in Legends Arceus, go ahead and leave a like and potentially hit the subscribe button for more future content. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope you all continue to take care of yourselves, be kind to yourself, drink some water today if you haven't. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all next time.